Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Liberty Towing 305s here at Williams Grove. Should be a great night. We will have to wait and see how Most Wanted Motorsports does, as they've been dominating this series. Everybody out on the hunt to try and take them down, but they are unstoppable right now in the series so far. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see how it goes. We're already into qualifying. We are watching some of the guys throw down their times right now. Looks like Joe Dowd just finished up. Dante Brown, part of the Booby Brigade there for LGR Motorsports. Jake Greenwood out on track right now, so we'll watch him, and then we're going to jump right into the national anthem. So Jake Greenwood on his first lap was sitting at about 7th. And second lap, he goes to the top of the board. So right there, going to try and continue on where he left off. And we are going to jump into the national anthem now.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you. Oh, say.
So right there was Malia Emma doing the national anthem. One of the better ones, I think. We are finishing up right now with qualifying. As you can see, your boys on the board. Most Wanted Motorsports holding down the top 2 spots. We are going to jump right into it. Here we go. They are gridding for heat race number 1. And we are going to get after it right now. Inside row number 1 is going to be Hayden Harvey from Vanderpool Racing in the number 55. Outside of him from Most Wanted Motorsports, it's Doug Lockwood in the 08. Row number 2 on the inside from Suffolking Fast Sim Sports, it's Randy Shreves in the number 56. Outside of him, it's going to be Jake Greenwood from Most Wanted Motorsports in that number 43 rocket ship, taken down, and you're being your top qualifier. Row number 3 on the inside is going to be number 33, Joshua Pickle Pickell, and Brad Lamberson in the number 27, outside row number 3. Row number 4 on the inside, another suffocating fast Sim Sports driver. It is Chris Jones in the number 54 and Heather Patrick in the number 20 car. Row number 5 on the inside, Rico Robles in the number 3. Outside of him, part of the Booby Brigade from LGR Motorsports, it's Dante Brown in the number 19. Row number 6 is going to be Joe Dowd on the inside, number 21. Outside of him, it's going to be the number 22 of Larry Snipes. That's going to do it. And we are going to get ready for heat race number 1. Going to drop up to the interval ticker. Patricia Payne said it best. Let's go racing. And we are getting ready to do so right now. Heat race number 1 here at Williams Grove. I do believe that all drivers will make the main event tonight, so I don't think that we'll be running any consolation races, but we'll have to wait and see as the night goes on here. Hayden Harvey starting in an amazing position right there. He has got a good shot at trying to take down Most Wanted Motorsports. They are coming down to the green flag, which doesn't go out until about halfway down the straightaway. Leading him off into turn 1, it is Hayden Harvey. It looks like Larry Snipes or somebody might have had a hard start there where they got up on their side. Hayden Harvey now out front leading from Vanderpool Racing. Going to come down and take lap number 1. But right there, it is a drag race for the lead position. And Jake Greenwood going to jump out front right now. Randy Shreves running in the second position. Joshua Piquel out there in third. Chris Jones fourth. Hayden Harvey in fifth. Doug Lockwood sixth. Now Harvey goes to the inside. It's the inside wall. No caution flags in the heat races. Jake Greenwood out front getting it done. Randy Shreves trying to reel him in, and then Piquel. Chris Jones, the crazy kangaroo, we call him from down under, right there, sitting in the fourth position. Larry Snipes fifth, Doug Lockwood sixth. Doug Lockwood trying to break back into the top 5 there. Not able to do it at the moment. 6 laps left to go here in heat race number 1. Flashing back up front as Jake Greenwood holds it down. Hayden Harvey all the way back into that 10th position. He called it a night for the heat race. They're working on that car, going to try and get it ready for the feature. Jake Greenwood sliding high and handsome, coming out of turn number 4, down across the start-finish line. 5 laps to go. Randy Shreves and now Piquel trying to sneak in on Shreves to see if he can take over that second position. That is the battle on the track right now. Right behind him is Chris Jones, and then there's a big break back to Lockwood and Snipes. We'll flash back there to that. Looks like Doug Lockwood going to take over the top 5. With 3 laps to go. Larry Snipes giving it to him at the moment. We're flashing back up here now for the battle for second position. Randy Shreves still has it. Randy has it. Piquel wants it. Let's see as it goes down and around. Onto the back straightaway. Still Randy Shreves with 2 laps to go. Holding down that second position. Jake Greenwood in a completely different zip code. Top 4 drivers definitely broke away from the rest of the pack. Last lap now. Piquel trying to make a last-ditch effort to try and take over that second position as he battles down the back straightaway, trying to look for anything that he can do to Randy Shreves to get up into that second position. He's going to come up, but going to come up short. So it's going to be Greenwood, Shreves, Piquel, then Jones, Doug Lockwood, And Larry Snipes, Rico Robles, Dante Brown finishing in 8th. Not able to run a whole lot. He's been stepping up his broadcasting career, and he is able to join us tonight racing, so we're definitely glad to have him out there on the track. Heat race number 2, getting ready to take to the track in just a moment. And we are going to get going here right meow. We need something different. Let's do this one here. And here we go. Starting on the inside, pole position for heat race number 2. It is Steven Vogelsong in the number 47 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Outside row number 1 is going to be Craig Loudermilch from Most Wanted Motorsports in the number 11 car. Row number 2 on the inside, Sofa King Fast Sim Sports driver Clint Stone in the number 88, and Joey Frosted Frakes from Most Wanted Motorsports in the number 12. Row number 3 from LGR Motorsports in the 10C car, and also part of the Booby Brigade, it is Coulter West. Outside row number 3, it is Brian Kosak in the number 24. Not sure if he's still with Most Wanted Motorsports or not. He's been away for a little while. Row number 4 on the inside is going to be Brandon Kurtstetter in the 922. Outside row number 4, also from LGR Motorsports and the Booby Brigade, it's the number 76 of Trace Olson. Row number 5 on the inside, the last car from LGR Motorsports, it is Austin Stern in the number 75X. Outside of him is Ryan Gregoric in the number 98. Row number 6 on the inside, Sofa King Fast Sim Sports driver Andrew Danson, the Wrecking Ball Hansen. And Chase Richner outside of him in the number 26. And that is going to do it. We are going to get ready for green flag racing. We're going to flash back up to the front. And they are being brought down the back straightaway right now. We should be looking for a green flag coming out halfway down the front straightaway. Steve Vogelsong going to bring him down to the green flag in that rendition from an 80s paint scheme that he loved from one of his favorite drivers. Had the opportunity to do that, and it was an absolute blast. It says the Brat on the front of the car. He is going to hold down the lead as they cross the stripe for the first time by with 10 laps to go. Craig Loudermilch now getting a little bit of heat from Clint Stone. He was looking on the inside, now has fallen back into the 3rd position, and Joey Frosted Frakes going right around the outside. Looks like a freight train, like we're at Talladega right now in NASCAR. As they are all taken to the high side, Clint Stone being left low, and he is losing spots, going the wrong way, Clint. Let's go, buddy, get up there. I see some of the Booby Brigade running up through the field there, as you can see those pink ribbons for breast cancer awareness from the LGR Motorsports crew. Right now it is still Steven Vogelsong. He is bringing the heat tonight, trying to prove something. He has been sitting back and waiting and really started to flourish, so I'm glad to see him finding some success out there on the track. With 7 laps to go, holding off some of the fastest drivers in the 305 series here. So Vogelsong getting it done so far. Sitting in second is Loudermilch. Craig Loudermilch in the number 11. Then we've got Joey Frosted Frakes in 3rd. Coulter West in the 10C in that 4th position. And as you can see, Trace Olson right there on his heels as well. Coulter West trying to get up there with those Most Wanted Motorsports boys. Those are the guys to beat in the 305s right now. They have put a ton of time into setup and also running these cars. And they are damn good at it right now. Steven Vogelsong still holding them off as we have 5 to go. And looking great doing it out there out front right now. No change in the top 4 cars. Trace Olson still sitting back there in 5th. Then Clint Stone. Clint getting stuck down on that inside. Now he's trying to make that inside work once again. We have a battle for the lead heating up right now. Steven Vogelsong catches a little bit of a front tire there. They're going to go 3 wide as we go down the back straightaway. On the inside, it is going to be Craig Loudermilch, new leader. He gets into the wall. Steven Vogelsong going to take it back over. They are wadding up behind him. Vogelsong with 3 laps to go now knows the heat is coming, and he is doing everything he can to try and stay out front. He has the car right now. Clint Stone sitting back now in the 3rd position. Loudermilch got out into that wall, and that really put a damper on things for him. Coming through. 2 laps to go. Vogelsong just trying to hold on, and I think he's going to be able to do it. We are on the final lap as they go down the back straightaway. Battle for 2nd place heating up right there. Clint Stone trying to make a move on the inside of Joey Frosted Frakes. Vogelsong washes up the track. Now it's a drag race. Vogelsong has enough gear. He pulls it off. Clint Stone in 2nd, Frakes in 3rd. Loudermilch 4th, Trace Olson 5th, Coulter West 6th, Brian Kosak in 7th. We are rolling right now into the warm-up. I'm not sure how long it's going to go. We're going to try and save the track here, but we're going to throw up the running order. This one's getting good here with these 305s. What do you guys think out there in TV land? Thank you guys for tuning in. We definitely appreciate it. How's everybody doing tonight? Looks like Patricia's doing well. Who else is out there? I see Joshua Piquel. No Aiden Beerline tonight, which is kind of different. Not used to seeing him not show up for a race. Hopefully everything's well with him. It is pretty damn good racing, Patricia. I agree for sure. This class is definitely heating up. Everybody trying to knock out Most Wanted Motorsports and take them off the top of the heap. Looks like we are getting ready to go here. As we just threw the checkered flag, they are done with the warm-ups. We are going to jump in to the main event here momentarily. Here we go. You wanted the best, you got it, UDSS. Here we go, 305 sprint car racing from Liberty Towing here at Williams Grove. Starting on the pole position, the man, the myth, the legend himself. It is Jake Greenwood in the number 43 from Most Wanted Motorsports. Outside row number 1 is going to be Steven Vogelsong from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in the 27. Row number 2, it is an all Sofa King Fast Sim Sports row. On the inside is 56 of Randy Shreves. Outside, Clint Stone in the 88. Row number 3 on the inside, the number 33 of Joshua Piquel. And Joey Frosted Frakes from Most Wanted Motorsports in the number 12. Row number 4, it's the Crazy Kangaroo, Chris Jones from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in the number 54, and the number 11 of Craig Loudermilch from Most Wanted Motorsports. Row number 5, also from Most Wanted Motorsports, Doug Lockwood in the 08, and from LGR Motorsports, Trace Olson in the number 76. Row number 6 on the inside is going to be the number 22 of Larry Snipes, and Coulter West, best of the rest, in the number 10C from LGR Motorsports. Row number 7 is going to be Rico Robles in the number 3 and Brian Kosak in the number 24. Row 8, starting deep in the field, it's going to be the number 19 from LGR Motorsports, Dante Brown in the number 19. Also, Brandon Kurtstetter outside row number 8 in the 922. Row number 9, the number 21 of Joe Dowd and Austin Stern in the number 75X. Row number 10 on the inside is going to be the number 20 of Heather Patrick and Andrew the Wrecking Ball Hansen in the number 2 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Row number 11 is going to be the number 55 of Hayden Harvey from Vanderpool Racing and Chase Richner outside of him in the 26. Row number 12 on the inside is going to be Brad Lamberson in the 27, and outside is going to be Ryan Gregoric in the 98. That's going to do it. That is your field. We are getting ready for green flag racing, and here we go. Jake Greenwood coming down to take the green flag. He will lead it into turn number 1. We have a battle of Sofa King cars right behind him. Steven Vogelsong in the second. Now Randy Shreves taking over second. Steven Vogelsong right there. And you've got the number 12 of Joey Frosted Frakes battling on the inside. There are cars everywhere. Jake Greenwood just checking out in a completely different zip code. But they are getting after it right behind him. We're going to keep an eye on Hayden Harvey as he started way deep in the field, and we will have to wait and see how he gets up through it. Jake Greenwood still way out front. Right there he is with about 4 to 5 car lengths already, maybe even more. Let's see what the gap is at the line. 1.4 seconds for Jake Greenwood out front on lap number 4 of 30. Holding down second place, Steven Vogelsong coming out of nowhere, representing Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, doing great job right there from him. But he's got the most wanted motorsports boys right on his heels, Joey Frosted Frakes and Craig Loudermilch. Now Clint Stone looking down on the inside. He is trying to sneak one through. He keeps disappearing there. Not quite sure what happened. There's Clint Stone. He's playing peekaboo. His internet is really sucking. We have a caution out on the field, and we will re-rack them, restack them, and get ready to go back to green flag racing. Looks like the number 22 car was sitting sideways there on the track. Not quite sure what happened there with him. That's Larry Snipes, unfortunately for him. So Jake Greenwood getting to take a little breath there. I'm not sure if he holds his breath. I sure hope not, but he is doing a great job. Patricia Payne rooting for Dante Brown. Her horse isn't in this race, so she's picking another. Dante, you have a backer here. Let's go with the Booby Brigade. Dante Brown, let's see where he's at. He's sitting way deep in the field as well. Looks like he might have had an issue. As well as Coulter West. They are way back there. As well as Doug Lockwood, who's usually up towards the front in these 305s. Pretty dangerous cat right there. Been doing interviews with him for the last few weeks. And on the struggle bus tonight for the LGR crew. Hopefully they can get it together. They've still got another 25 laps to come up with something. They're throwing the kitchen sink at it. I was with them earlier when they were doing practice and trying to come up with, finalize their setups for tonight. And they might have missed the mark slightly, but they are definitely trying to put in the time to get up front there. Looks like Austin Stern from LGR sitting about 7th place or so. As we are cycling through everything, getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Here we go. Green flag back out. Jake Greenwood picking up right where he left off, trying to check out as fast as he can. Vogelsong washing up the track there, but still able to hold on to the second position for the moment. Let's keep an eye on that battle right there. Vogelsong gets passed by both Most Wanted Motorsports guys, now loses it. Vogelsong facing backwards. Holy crap, we have a big one. Look at that. There's about 6 to 7 cars wrapped up in that. Vogelsong gets turned around. He was having one hell of a night in that retro paint scheme. He was doing good here at Williams Grove. And now he looks like he's probably going to have to come in for a new car, as he does not have a hood, anything. There's a 76 at Trace Olson, crab walking down the back straightaway. Can't even drive it straight. So he has severe damage to that car. Although he has all of his body panels, that thing is really messed up. But as you'll see here in just a second, we have a ton of cars coming down pit road. Andrew Hansen, man, Dante Brown right there. There's Trace Olson. Coulter West was in there. Snipes, I do believe, was in there as well. Lockwood is not. He made it through, it looks like. So that was a bad accident there involving one of the top 3 cars at the time. Tough break for Steven Vogelsong. Really looking for him for some success from him. He's definitely putting in his time and loves racing the 305s. And he was having a good night tonight. So that's a tough break for him for sure. Here we go. We're getting them re-racked, restacked. We're going to go ahead and throw it over to our sponsors right now. We want to thank Coltrane Customs, Jessup Logistics, Sophocking Fast Sim Sports, Pushing the Cushion Productions for the broadcast, Speed World Hobbies, Works Graphics, and Goyette Trucking. So we are 6 laps in the books, 24 to go. We should be coming back to green flag racing here right now as Jake Greenwood picks up the loud pedal. Gets a great jump on that restart. Caution is back out on the track. Looks like we are going to re-rack them, restack them. Admins didn't like something there. I'm guessing it was maybe something from the restart. Hansen's still in. It might have been Coulter West, actually. Yeah, so Coulter West getting into an altercation there. Facing the wrong way on Williams Grove. Not the way you want to be looking. Here we go. We're looking for some green flag action here as we get ready to go back here at Williams Grove. Jake Greenwood hanging way back from the start vehicle. He is getting everybody bunched up. They are getting tight. We have quite a bit of space in between the top 3 drivers. Hopefully they're able to tighten it up here. Looks like we're going to go one more lap around till green. So you'll start to see the field tightening up here. And we are going to go back to green flag racing next lap here at Williams Grove. Oh, Aiden says he's only running the 360s tonight. Wasn't able to make the 305 show. So we'll be looking forward to seeing him out here in the 360s here at Williams Grove as well. So it looks like Dante Brown going to call it a night. Jake Greenwood out front right now. Still holding it down. It is the top three from Most Wanted Motorsports. Definitely getting their name out there. Here dominating this 305 class. Looking for a battle on the track here. Not finding one at the moment. Everybody kind of spread out. Oh, it is a flustercuck back here towards the back of the pack. Brian Kosak right in front of him up here. Let's see, Hayden Harvey up to 11th position. So he is working his way up. Oh my God, somebody just died. Send an ambulance. I'm not sure who that was. It was on. They were gone so fast. We are a third of the way through the race here with 10 down of this 30 lap. So Hayden Harvey trying to crack into the top 10. He started way back in the field. He still has 20 laps to get there. And we will have to keep an eye on this one. Top three all right now from Most Wanted Motorsports. Greenwood, Frakes, and then Loudermilch. Randy Shreves from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports sitting in the 4th position. He's been digging to try and get a top three here with the United Dirt Sim Series. It's been a while since he's been on the podium, and he's looking and hungry to get up there again. Rico Robles holding down the 6th position. He doesn't race with us all the time, but when he does, we like having him out here. And Piquel as well. Piquel really stepping his game up. He is definitely becoming a force to be reckoned with as well. In that bright yellow number 33, can't miss him. Right behind him is the crazy kangaroo of Chris Jones. So I do believe we will be seeing the truck pull off this lap, and we should be going back to green flag racing here any minute. Truck is off. We should be seeing him go green flag racing coming out of 4. Here we go. Jake Greenwood trying a completely different line. He's way down low. And it seems to be working for him. Almost like a slider line. And then up high in 3 and 4. They are flirting with the wall coming out of turn number 4. All of the top drivers there. Greenwood finding something down on the inside of 1 and 2 that he can use to slingshot himself out front. He is just pulling away. Joey Frosted Frakes holding down the 2nd position. We've got a blinker somewhere. Not sure who that was. Might have been Rico Robles or Clint Stone. One of those two drivers blinked out. Rico Robles pulling up into the 4th position now in the yellow and black, number 3. He is making a move up towards the front. Oh, Loudermilch stuffs it in the wall on the front straightaway. Everybody catches up to him now. It is a battle 3 wide as they go down the back straightaway. Now Loudermilch able to pull back out front, but Clint Stone down low. And he is trying to make it happen. Loudermilch gets all the way sideways, holds on to it. He has his hands full in this 305 tonight. He is going backwards. I wonder if he hurt his car when he pushed it into the wall on that front straightaway. So here we go. Rico Robles pulling into the 4th position. Clint Stone taking it into the 3rd position as we are halfway home. Stone working down low all the way around the track, bottom feeding. Seems to be working out for him. Joey Frosted Frakes now comes down low, seeing if he can find what Clint Stone was looking for. He throws a little bit sideways. So the Most Wanted Motorsports, besides Jake Greenwood, struggling coming off of 4 there. Both Loudermilch and Frakes having issues keeping their cars straight. Clint Stone trying to find that forward drive, and he seems to be. As here we go, coming out of 4 once again. Frakes puts it all the way up against the wall, but doesn't touch it. Stone just trying to chase him down, being methodical, working him right now with 13 laps to go. Clint Stone from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports looking for a 2nd place finish. He's sitting on the podium so far. Frakes just burning the right rear tire off of it. You could hear it as he went coming out of turn number 4. RPMs just go through the roof. Clint Stone just running it down low and holding on to the grip as much as he can. He has got a good run going. Frakes trying to change his lineup a little bit. And Clint Stone going to pull out front into the 2nd position. Rico Robles blinking in and out, but he is sitting in that 4th position there. Just a ways back from the top 3 now. Loudermilch back to 5th. Then Pickle. And the 27 of Brad Lamberson trying to chase down Pickle right now. It's interesting to see these 2 different race lines as they are working around the track. Clint Stone making it work down on the inside from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in that 2nd position. Oh no, that is not what Clint Stone wanted, as he is now he has to try and he loses all of the distance that he had put over 3rd place Joey Frosted Frakes. Frakes definitely a force to be reckoned with. Not looking like anybody has anything for Jake Greenwood once again. Jake Greenwood pulls up on your pace vehicle. Getting him re-racked, restacked, and ready to rock and roll here at Williams Grove. It's going to be a 9-lap shootout. Hopefully we can go green the rest of the way. Top spot right now, I'll throw it up here. Jake Greenwood holding down the top spot. Clint Stone 2nd, Frakes 3rd, Rico Robles 4th, Craig Loudermilch in 5th. In 6th is going to be Joshua Pickell, 7th, Brad Lamberson, 8th, Doug Lockwood, 9th, Randy Shreves, 10th is Hayden Harvey. So Hayden Harvey, unfortunately, kind of stalling out, making forward progress. Hopefully he's got something here in the last 10 laps. Everybody getting anxious and ready to go here. A couple of the LGR cars sitting back there a little bit further. Trace Olson and Austin Stern running there with the Booby Brigade. It looks like Coulter West might have called it a night. Not sure. So here we go. Jake Greenwood getting ready to let it fly here at coming out of turn number 4. Let's see what Clint Stone can do on the restart. He's on him. Can't do anything with him. Look at that. Already 2 car lengths at the start-finish line. And Clint Stone trying to chase him down now for the lead. Let's see. Jake Greenwood has it. Clint Stone wants it. We are battling right here with 7 laps to go. Clint Stone trying to reel in Jake Greenwood. Can he get it done? Jake Greenwood now got some info from his teammates, I do believe, and he is running the low line all the way around the track to block Clint Stone to make sure that he can't get a run on him on the low side. Jake Greenwood was running high coming out of 3 and 4, low in 1 and 2. Now it looks like he's got a little bit of distance. Not sure if he's going to continue to run that or if he's going to drop back up to his line. And another caution out on the speedway. Oh no, looks like Piquel got wrapped up in that one at the last second. So not sure if Piquel will lose any positions or not. He got shuffled back there for sure. A ways. He is in the back of the pack now. Unfortunately, he was having one hell of a run. So tough break for Joshua Piquel with 6 laps to go. Hayden Harvey now moving up into the 8th position, so that caution did him some good. Looks like we're going to go back to green flag racing with 5 laps to go. Greenwood, just a beast here in the Liberty Towing 305 series. Has been killing it, as well as the other most wanted motorsports drivers, Joey Frakes, Craig Loudermilch, and Doug Lockwood. Doug Lockwood got shuffled back earlier on in the race. Now he's battled back up to 7th position. So he is trying to put something together late here in the race, and let's see if he can get back up to a top 5. He's been sitting on the podium for the last few weeks, been doing quite a few interviews with all of the most wanted boys. And he is battling tonight. He is working for it. So as we come down the back straightaway, we should lose the pace vehicle going into turn 3. We should be green flag coming out of turn number 4. Let's see if Jake Greenwood can hold on to it and which line he chooses to run. He was running low in 1 and 2 and high in 3 and 4. But after the last restart, he was running low all the way around the track because that's where Clint Stone's been running all night. Let's see if he goes back to the old line or if he's going to run a little protection. Greenwood out front right now. Clint Stone holding down that 2nd position. Greenwood runs down low in 1 and 2. And he's going to do so in 3 and 4. So he's protecting the line, making sure that Clint Stone can't get a run on him. Driving smart right there from Jake Greenwood. Clint Stone playing a little peekaboo. Jake Greenwood has no idea where he's at because he has blinked out for a while. There he is. Oh, he disappeared again. He's still holding down the 2nd position, but we have no idea where. There he is for a second. Oh, we saw him for a minute. Joey Frakes, and now it's heating up for 3rd place between teammates. Loudermilch and Frakes are battling right there with 3 laps to go. Frakes running all the way up high. Loudermilch running down low on the low line. And guess who broke into the top 5? It's Hayden Harvey. So he is on the move. High side hustling right now from Hayden Harvey. So it's all the Jake Greenwood show once again. On the final lap, does Clint Stone have anything for him? He can't get to him right now. And he might have to settle for 2nd place. Joey Frosted Frakes sitting in 3rd. Let's see if Loudermilch is going to try and make a move for a drag race. He does. Let's see. They're going to drag race down. It's going to be Joey Frosted Frakes in 3rd. Loudermilch 4th. Hayden Harvey, high side hustling in that 5th position. Doug Lockwood makes it all the way up to 6th. And a little something there. Not quite sure if that was intended from Brad Lamberson or what. But we will have to get to the end of that. So we will watch them as they pull over here onto the front straightaway for the top three, and we will give them a chance to get in and ready here in Discord. So here we go. Let's see if they are available yet. Well, we got a couple of them here. Taking home third place tonight, it is Joey Frosted Frakes in the number 12 from Most Wanted Motorsports. Man, how are you doing tonight?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Man, I can't complain. That was some great racing there, and it looked like there was multiple lines out there on the track. What did you think of it?
Yeah, there was definitely a racy track. I mean, Jake and Clint, I had nothing for them on the bottom. I just couldn't get the car to stick down there, and Craig almost got around me, so I just kind of stayed up top the whole race. It felt pretty decent up there.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed where Craig stuffed it in the wall there on the front straightaway, which put him back a little ways, and he had to really work to get back up to the fourth spot. It looked like your car and his car both kind of fell apart coming out of four, was where it looked like you were struggling a little bit, but you definitely had a rocket ship still, man.
Yeah, it was just really thin up there coming out of four, and it was just tough to keep the car straight coming off.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it was a long race. Most Wanted Motorsports dominating the 305s, and it seems like I'm always doing an interview with at least two of you.
Yeah.
And tonight you were the one.
Yep, it feels good about that.
Absolutely, man. Who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here
Uh,
tonight?
just everybody from Most Wanted Motorsports. Like to thank everybody that helps me with drag racing in real life also. And then just Butt Snorkeler.
Nice, man. Well, I mean, hey, you got it done. You took home another podium, and yeah, brother, we're gonna see you in the 360s tonight. Any guys coming out?
Yeah, I think so far I know that me and Jake are. I don't know if anybody else is.
Right on. Well, hopefully we will be doing another interview with you here shortly.
Yep, hopefully. We'll see you then.
All right, take care. That's Joey Frosted Frakes in the number 12 car, taking home third place tonight. Coming home in second, it is Clint Stone in the number 88 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. What's up, brah?
I made it.
You made it.
Made it
For
to the
sure.
back to the front.
Started
A
at the bottom, now you're
mysterious,
here, right?
What is it?
I said started at the bottom, now you're here.
Yeah.
Man, it looked like you had to work for that one, and I was wondering if that bottom line, because towards in the beginning of the race, it looked like the bottom line wasn't there, and you were going backwards. I was worried about you for a minute.
Yeah, I tried that. I don't know. It might have been in the heat, but yeah, I definitely went to like sixth place and just caught a wreck, and ended up, that last lap I ran pretty good down there and got back to second, but still trying to figure out how I got sent to the back. Like it was all on iRacing.
Hmm.
I was running like second in that feature, and that first caution, I think it was first or second, and it just magically told me to let everybody by. But we made it back.
It didn't like you. Well, you had your work cut out for you tonight, but you got back up onto the podium, and it's been a little while, man.
Yeah,
Too long.
struggling
Right?
on the dirt here. I tweaked my brakes over here, and thing just started running again.
Oh yeah, you changed your brake bias, and that was it, and you're good.
Yeah, and a little steering wheel adjustment. We're back. We're back moving.
Right on, man. Well, I'm glad you made it up to second place for Sofa King Fast Sim Sports tonight. Who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here, brother?
Well, I appreciate you putting it on and pushing the cushion, and my team over here, Sofa King Fast Sim Sport, Jessup Logistics, Goyette Trucking, Speed World Hobbies,
Works graphics.
Works Graphics, yeah. Nice sprint cars over here. A couple trucks.
And I think we have
Basketball
a
cars.
new sponsor that we have to confirm, but we were doing a little bit of discussing today. Wraps and Stitches might be another one that you'll have to remember. So we have
Wraps
to
and stitches.
knock out all the details on that, but that might be another sponsor. So for sure, man. Will you put it in second? You think you got anything for everybody in the 360s tonight?
Possibly. I think I'm a little bit better here in the 305, but I like the 360, so we'll see.
Well, there you go. Hopefully, we will be doing another interview with you soon, brother. Good job tonight, man.
All right, see.
That was second place, Clint Stone in the number 88. And with the win, the number 43, the man, the myth, the legend of the Liberty Towing 305s. Unbeatable, it seems. Where's the chink in this guy's armor, Jake Greenwood?
Oh man, I don't know. Clint was getting pretty close there. I was pretty lucky to have him hit the inside wall.
Yeah, I was wondering if you, as a driver, did you consciously make the decision to start running a little bit of defense? Because I noticed that like 1 and 2 you were running the low line, high in 3 and 4, and then it looked like you switched up the game a little bit and just stayed down low. Was that because you were worried Stone was coming, or your car just felt better towards the end of the race?
Oh, I tend to kind of try to do that when I burn off some fuel. 1 and 2 seems pretty easy to hit even when you have a high fuel load, so I try to always hit it there as long as it's as good as it was anyway. And then once I started burning off some fuel, I thought, okay, it's probably a little bit light enough now. I can hit it in 3 and 4 just as comfortable as I could in 1 and 2.
So it didn't have anything to do with Clint. You were going down there because of the fuel load then.
Yeah, I think I started going down there once I saw he was like in 3rd or something. Joey
Gotcha.
was, man, Clint's really fast on the bottom. I was like, oh, shoot. I bet it's probably.
It's time. For sure, man. You were killing it there and pulling away on the restarts, man. I mean, like 2 to 3 car lengths by the time you hit the start finish line, and man, it was killing it for sure.
Oh, yeah. I like this place on restarts. It's pretty easy. Once you're out in front, it's kind of harder to hit it when you're not on the pole there. Restarts can be tough here when it starts to get slick.
Absolutely, man. Well, are we going to see you in the 360s tonight? That is the question.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I don't know how it's going to go.
Oh, shit. You heard it here first, folks. Most Wanted Motorsports going to jump into the 360s tonight for Goya Trucking here at Williams Grove as well, following this race. So I better let you go so you can get ready, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Absolutely, man. Well, who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here tonight?
Definitely Most Wanted Motorsports guys. Always racing with them every night. It's pretty good time. Jessup Logistics, Design Metal Art, Double D Designs for the race car, and Pushing the Cushion Productions for the awesome broadcast.
There you go, man. Well, we appreciate you, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you later on.
Talk
All
to
right.
you later.
Take care, Jake. Jake Greenwood with the win. And Mr. Hayden Harvey coming home in 5th place tonight, starting deep in the field. What did you think of that race?
Definitely, again, another unexpected turnout of it. It was a minefield for sure. You had to play your cards right and really had to know where to put your car. There was a few people putting their cars where they shouldn't be, but in the end, we were able to sneak through there and get to the top 5.
Yeah, they definitely made you work for it, it looked like.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was trying to run that middle and bottom like I saw some of the guys up front doing, but car just would not hook it. I found the cushion there in 1 and 2 and started rolling around it on the high side, and it just kept carrying me around it. So I stuck with what I knew.
That's why I said on the broadcast, he's out there high side hustling, and he found something that worked for your setup for sure. I mean, it was working good enough to get you up through the field and through many different accidents.
Yeah, definitely had to have a car that you knew how to control to get through some of those. There was some real close ones to get around.
Absolutely, man. Well, I wanted to pull you up here real quick because I thought you did one hell of a job driving from way, way, way deep in the field and getting all the way up into 5th position. Who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here tonight?
Everyone at Vanderpool Racing again, and all our sponsors would not be possible without them. Jack's Wax, Vanderpool Construction, Rates Motorsports and Photography, NOS Energy Drinks, Clark Motorsports, 11 Pointer Outdoors, Mike M Designs, Chop House Race Products, and Bailing Race Products. Can't thank all those guys enough.
Absolutely, man. Well, are you going to throw down in the 360s after this?
Oh, you bet.
All right, man. Well, hopefully you're not having to start so deep.
Yeah. We seem to have a trend going where we get a good start in the heat and get wrecked out and come back. So who knows? Might happen again.
Well, it's just making you work harder, man. Work smart, not harder, right?
Yeah.
All right. That is Hayden Harvey coming home in 5th place tonight from Vanderpool Racing. That's going to do it for us tonight here, folks, for the 305s. We will be coming back at you here with the Goyette Trucking 360s here in just a little bit. Thank you guys for tuning in. We definitely appreciate all the views. Have a great night. Hopefully we will see you back here in just a few.